Hello from Western New York, and what I'm doing is quite literally walking around the hedgerow of my my great uncle's field, and well, let's see here, just how close we can get. Well, basically, what we got in here is wild raspberries and a scattering of wild blackberries. Now, I managed to get my stock of wild raspberries from along this very hedgerow. Now if you want your own wild raspberries, what you want to do is look for the green ones, the green stalks, because like this one right here, because that's from this year's growth. It will not give you any berries this year. Next year, yes, you'll get your berries, and you'll be able to enjoy that. You get that wild flavor. Of course, this year, you're not going to get anything. Not going to get any. You're not going to get any berries this year. If you get, and this is true of most any of your brambles, Unfortunately, you also got a bunch of these prickers and whatnot, and they say nothing but the raspberries and blackberries themselves. Now, and as you can see, they got some flowers on them, although not all of them are good. You gotta remember, you gotta deal with the fact you got winter coming, you got all these dead canes down here. If you want to get your own, you want to look for the green shoots, like this guy, preferably the ones that do not have any berries, because they might be from a shoot that's a year old. Sometimes they send these little lateral branches. Now there is some blackberries in here. I found that one out the hard way. And well, I know there's some blackberries at the very end that way, which are quite thorny. After they're told, I plan on trying to get a few more of them, at some point. Dig up a couple, maybe on the weekend. Yeah. And well, actually, I see. Wish I might end up actually getting my one trowel and doing a little bit of digging. So you see a couple of nice ones right here. There's some all over this area. You go up and down, you see them. And you want some, just get a little shovel, a little trowel, dig them up, get the little runners, and you can grow them. Grow your own. Or you can go to the store, and buy them there. It's your choice, of course. Your choice. Oh. Don't think there's anything down there. But, like I said, what you dig up is what you dig up, and this would actually be a good time to do it. You know, it's late evening. You know, about 8 o'clock-ish or so. In fact, I think I'll go get my trowel and dig them up right now. And do a little bit of planting. Be back in a little bit. And we're back again. And I'm prepared. Well, I'll be honest with you, I was just gonna show you what my hedgerow looked like. And this side, my uncle, this is my great uncle's. That side, and the other side, belongs to another farmer. And I don't, now I know my uncle could care less about me walking in his field, digging up these raspberries. Probably thinks of them as weeds. But, and I'm quite certain that if I was to go over the field on the other side of this hedgerow, I'd probably be fine. But, if you don't know the farmer, and in fact you don't know the owner of the property, then your best bet is to quite literally don't even think about it. Because one, you could get arrested for trespassing. You could possibly get arrested for theft. I mean, yes, apparently some folks don't like you stealing their wild plants. I don't know. But in any case, I mean, and perhaps you well, here's what this looks like. I might be able to make it grow, but then again, who knows? Maybe nothing will happen to it, and in any case, you know, you want to try and replace the ground as best you can, you know? I mean, you just want to be polite, you know? I mean, after all, yeah, I'll talk about my landlord, who, granted, he might just have a, you know, he'll probably just chuckle. You know. It's like, really, you saying that you went into my field and you dug up some blackberries? Okay. You know, but some folks, you know, you don't want to get on the wrong side of, okay, that's one. He's got some good roots. You want to know who you're dealing with? Because maybe, you know, the farmer you're trying to deal with knows where there's a big old, that's got a good root, knows where there's a big old mess of blackberries and raspberries, or whatever wild plants you're looking to dig up, you know. So it pays to be on good terms with these people. And that one might be at least 2 shoots worth. Now, like I said, another person you're digging the property on, and most importantly, try to, after you're done digging things up, try to restore things back to the way they once were. That way, you won't feel too upset about what you did. I don't know about that one. Nothing wrong with trying. Wish I had more root. I don't know. Maybe I'll just put this in the ground. Might get something out of it. At the moment, that's all I'm going to dig up. Now, very importantly, put this back the way it was. Oh, I see one more. Actually, I'm going to leave that one. That one looks a little too small. There are some others, but we'll leave them alone. I'm gonna head back down, and then I'm gonna try planting them. Alright, see you in a bit again. And here we are, putting in the wild blackberries. I just put in a few of them, putting in the last one. Now I'm doing this late in the evening. This will give them the night to relax. And hopefully they won't go into shock. Shock is going to kill your transplant. Think about it. You just transplant them from their, essentially you take a transplant, wild or cultivated, you are essentially taking them from their home, which is the only thing that they've known, it's the only thing they've grown in, and you are telling them that you will now live here. This is your new home, whether you like it or not. And that's where you run into some problems. Granted, I just dug these up within the last 10 minutes, and well, we should be getting some rain in a little bit, so that'll help with the lessening of the shock. Got them in ground very similar to what they're used to, and hopefully they won't go into shock, but you never know. You never know. And Well, there's that wild carrot I got around here. Now, if those ones are any indication, hopefully one of these will take. Hopefully. I mean, I only got one other wild blackberry. And, and with any luck, these should take, at least one of them. I'm not expecting any fruit on them this year, but hopefully they should. Next year, they might get a little bit taller. They might, you know, hopefully. Probably should have tossed that the other way. Hopefully they'll, you know, send up a couple of suckers, and things can, I'll be able to enjoy some good blackberries. A word of warning when transplanting wild plants. They are known to be vectors of diseases. So, basically, if you're a commercial grower, most of the time your interaction with a wild blackberry or raspberry will be the kind of putting some pesticide down to, herbicide to get rid of them. You know, that Roundup, you know, that sort of stuff. But, you know, I don't have too many blackberries to worry about. You know, I mean, there's a possibility that they might transfer some diseases over to my black raspberries, but hopefully I won't have to worry about that too much. I mean, I picked out some plants that are good looking, reasonably good and healthy, and well, hopefully next year I might get some good blackberries on them. And hopefully by that, you know, and well, right now, you know, it's kind of misting, which is going to be good. Gives them a little bit of a drink. What you want to do when you transplant, you know, I mean, either wild or cultivated, is make sure they get some water, make sure they stay moist, and well, if it looks good to you, you'll be able to enjoy some. And, well, let's throw in a bit of a bonus. Seems that this strawberry is producing a flower. I don't know if I'll get anything, though. You know, most, like, I've shown you all my other plants, you know, I've shown you these black raspberries time and time again, shown you the reds, shown you the yellows, I've shown you the goose ones, shown you the, I've shown you everything thus far. Blueberries are ripening, gooseberries are ripening, waiting on the rest of my berries and everything else. Well, this is Western New York. Subscribe if you like this. Hit the like button, post comments, and all the other good stuff. Okay, goodbye.